We are live. Welcome to the Dank's Chronicast, everybody. I'm Lauren from Dank's Wonder Emporium, and today I have Carissa and Maddie with me from Dank's Wonder Emporium. If you don't know who they are, well, you do now. They're some of the coolest bud tenders, like, ever, right?
Yeah, I mean, probably.
You know, kind of, sort of.
Yeah.
So we're going to be trying on, smoking on, trying. It's like a combo of that. We're going to smoke some Be Kind bud. We've got some UK. We've got some Purple Surfer. So I was trying to look up Purple Surfer, and obviously I assume it's Silver Surfer and Purple Haze. Mm-hmm. But that's just where my head goes to. But there's nothing online on that strain.
Interesting. Wow. I got that whiff immediately. What is this? Okay, UW.
You just UW. That's an indica.
Okay.
It's a Landron strain, actually.
Absolutely.
Ooh.
I can actually smell
Purple Surfer
like the
smells
cushiness of this.
Oh, and you've got the Purple Surfer up there.
Mm-hmm.
So when we first look at these packaging, the Purple Surfer.
Yeah,
I do think it is
Purple Haze.
Silver Surfer and Purple Haze when I smell it.
You can smell that purple just a bit in there.
Ooh. That's straight kush.
UK smells so tangy in there.
Yes, it does.
So looking at these that's
UW?
I said UK. Huh? Sorry guys, it's been a long day. So this brand right here would be going for $15.17 for 2 grams.
Okay.
Okay.
So let's keep that in mind when we look at the packaging. So it is sun grown. This is their sun kissed bud.
Mm-hmm.
But when you're looking at that packaging, what's your guys' initial thoughts on it?
Super simple, but you can actually see the bud really, really well, and I can appreciate that from any company.
Totally.
Because everybody wants to see their product.
We have a few other we have Walden in our shop
Mm-hmm.
right now. How would you compare when you're looking at those buds?
Well, first of all, you can barely see Walden.
Very
Second,
Very true.
the reflectiveness of the package actually brings out a little bit more of the color of the bud. So you actually get a bit
Walden
more.
has that cloudy window.
Mhm. You get a bit more.
I do think they do that for the sun damage. I
Yeah.
think that's their concept behind it, which is shout out to them for that.
Absolutely.
But it does. Sun damage. It's sun grown.
Haha, it's been a long day.
So which one do we want to smoke first, guys?
How about we rock, paper, scissors for it?
Let's do it.
Oh, wait. Are you a rock, paper,
Is it-
scissors
is it
shoot, or
1,
are
2
you a rock,
shoot?
paper, scissors? Because
Rock,
I'm a...
paper, scissors.
Me too.
Okay,
You
good
know the
people,
right
good
way.
people.
I'm a
That's
shooter.
the right way to play
Why
rock,
do we do
paper,
rock,
scissors,
paper,
people.
scissors, shoot? That doesn't make sense, guys.
You don't need the extra step. Cut it out. Save yourself
Lauren,
some time.
you are forgiven for your rock, paper, scissors, shoot. That you're the only
Yeah.
person.
Yeah, you
though.
guys were just
But
rock, paper, scissors in it.
Is it 2 out of 3 or just 1?
All right. So what's the verdict?
so I want to smoke on some of that UW.
Some UW. All right,
Absolutely.
let's get it going. So I'm gonna grab these nugs out. You can hold that one. Well, let's examine, guys, and you can hold that one. They're smaller buds, but I'm not surprised. It is sun grown.
It's so lemony.
It's very
yeah.
lemony.
Yeah, like
It's tangy is what I get. I was actually
Yeah.
I smelt this earlier, and it's a weird thing to compare it to, but a better way to understand it, like I would say citric acid. But when you open a Kool-Aid contain like a packaging of Kool-Aid,
That is
and it's got
exactly
that
what it
little
is.
burning
Okay.
in your nose.
yeah.
Absolutely.
That's citric acid, and so that's when I.
But
when
that's
I
what that
smell-
smells
yeah,
like
totally.
is when you open a bag of Kool-Aid or a new package of some
and it's
drink
that
product
little powder that wafts past your nose sometimes.
that you're always like,
You,
okay.
what do you think, Maddie?
I'm actually thinking about the terpene profile associated with this, and I was thinking that it might be sun packed full of limonene.
Yeah, totally.
Which is a nice sativa, found a lot in a lot of sativas like Super Silver Haze, really good flavored stuff, really uplifting, clearing of the head.
It's
type
one of
stuff.
those, also those terpene profiles that a lot of concentrates are kind of packing back into their concentrates
Absolutely.
as well.
It's just a really clean
People enjoy
extract
that,
in general.
Yeah.
Just like a fresh breath of air.
Yeah.
All right. So you got to choose, Maddie. Actually, I guess we could pack it a little more. We do have pretty hefty smokers in the room.
She thinks this is a game.
It's not a game, guys. It's not a game. But since you got to pick, you get first grains.
Ladies first, as always.
I like this bong.
Yeah, it's pretty freaking rad. I love the simple
Simplicity, yeah.
beaker part of it. So that is UW,
Come on,
UW. W
Long strength.
by Be Kind Buds. You got it?
I'm having some lighter issues with this. I'll get it.
Do you need Mama to show you how to hit the piece?
Go for it. You can start it off.
Thank you.
Sometimes it's hard to get those greens started, I guess.
Sometimes I just need my Dank's mama to start it up.
She got it started. Yeah, Maddie? Yeah. Yep. Oh.
Show off.
Yeah. She goes, ding. All right. What's your first initial reaction?
Definitely sits on the back of the throat.
I gotta say, on the initial inhale, I noticed sweetness.
Absolutely.
No. And then, okay. I
Yeah,
get what
it
you're saying.
sits on the back of the throat there.
Yeah.
But it
definitely.
doesn't. It definitely doesn't
You
last.
don't
Once you get a
notice
couple
it
puffs
until
out there.
a minute after you hit, I feel like. Like for me, I was like, oh, it's not, I don't feel the harshness. And then started taking it over.
There's not like I don't think there's a whole lot of flavor going on there.
It definitely doesn't smell or taste.
yeah.
On
it's
the
pretty- it's pretty
inhale, it
mellow.
was a little, I tasted sweet notes.
Yeah.
But for afterwards, I just pick up on a little bit of a woodsy flavor. But other than that, I'm really not getting a lot of lingering.
But there's definitely that sweet inhale. But then there's just not that much going on. But that's
Second hit is a lot smoother, for sure.
Yeah, I think it's the greens that might have killed us.
yeah, because my hit wasn't hard like that harsh, but I wasn't smoking like straight up greens.
As I choke.
If I took
Totally,
this,
so much smoother on that second hit.
Oh yeah, and it's definitely starting to hit me
Kill
now.
that? Kill that.
It's giving me the full body
Beautiful.
relaxation. I'm feeling the hit start to, collect
Kinda
behind the
lingers
eyes.
in. Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm feeling
so
it a little bit behind
You
my
definitely feel
eyes.
the lowering of the eyes start to happen, but
I also feel like my body, it's not like relaxing, but I feel like it's loosened up a little bit.
Oh, yeah,
You know what
absolutely.
I'm saying?
like I can
Yeah.
I just feel like loose.
I can feel it just a
do you
little bit.
feel
like right
me,
here.
Mr. Krabs?
Oh, totally.
Just a
in the
tinge in my temples, yeah.
I totally get that.
Mhm.
So, for an indica, UW,
Okay.
15-17 for 2 grams. Where do we stand with your opinion on it now?
So personally,
Sun-grown, too. Sun-grown.
absolutely. So personally for me, it's not as strong as I thought it would be. Actually, it is as strong as I thought it would be because it's around 15%. But it's a really nice strain if you want just a super light, just calming effect.
Yeah.
Not much on the flavor. I was kind of disappointed there. But not bad. I could pull it for
sometimes
17.
I expect it with sun-grown a little bit. I
Yeah, that's
expect
okay.
a lot less of a intense flavor.
That's okay.
Yeah. It's
Not
usually
bad.
more of like that weed
Yeah,
taste and a little
totally.
less of that
Totally.
like fruit or whatever
Right.
other
all the
it is.
terpene
Yeah.
profiles that you can really pinpoint. I'm with you on it. And so it is testing a little lower, 15.53 total cannabinoids. I'm with you on the feeling of like, it's not a super intense effects by
Yeah.
any means, but if you're looking for a relaxing, like subtle indica, I could see this being a
Yeah,
great
for like the occasional stoner who like keeps a pipe in the back and wants to take a couple puffs and drift
just,
off,
like,
real
relax,
mellow and
yeah.
like barely smokes. Perfect.
Also,
totally. I could
if you
totally
just
see that.
want
That
to
was
take
great-
a couple puffs on it when you get home and don't want to go to bed
Right.
super soon, space it out.
Yeah, I honestly,
perfect.
I don't feel like this is something that could even put me to sleep either.
Not at all.
It doesn't
Like, I
feel
feel
like a
like-
straight up indica
yeah.
because
No.
I feel it in my head too.
I
like
definitely
I got
was
it here
about
and I
to
got it on
say
the top.
that.
Right.
Yeah.
I feel like it's that uplifting indica. Is that
Yeah,
like
I
kind
would
of
say
like
that.
A,
It's
like
just,
a
like,
motivating
heavy in the
indica?
eyes,
I
Yeah.
feel a
though.
little
That's
more
the only
chipper
thing.
now, I would say. I'm just
Yeah.
like, yeah.
Yeah, guys. Yeah,
Absolutely.
guys. I honestly,
Wonderful.
I wouldn't be surprised if this was a Jamaican strain.
Jamaican,
Like a
never mind.
I knew what you were gonna say too.
I don't think of things ahead of time before I say it.
Did they just come out?
Jamaican me crazy.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, all right. So where would we put this? Buy, try, or puff, puff, pass for you guys?
If you don't smoke a lot, try. If you
Absolutely.
smoke a lot, I would say it's probably a puff pass just because I don't think you're gonna get to the level you want to be.
Yeah, absolutely. I couldn't have said it better.
Fair enough.
To be honest.
Fair enough. And for 15.17 for 2 grams.
I mean, absolutely.
Well,
Yeah.
that's a pretty decent
Not bad at
friggin'
all.
price, you know.
And
All right.
the buds they did have a little bit of crystal work on it. I can appreciate
it wasn't,
that.
and when I
Aesthetically
was
pleasing.
breaking it up, it wasn't super dry either.
Yeah, some sun-grown gets really far into the dry.
Yeah,
and I
totally.
didn't feel that with that one, which was nice.
And I'd almost be a little.
Wow.
I would. Okay. I would almost say
Distraction.
What do you guys think about this compared to Walden?
So, Walden, you win this one. Sorry.
I haven't tried Walden yet.
Okay.
I did appreciate a couple of Walden
Well,
strains.
we're not done
Oh, wait,
yet.
wait.
So we've got
I am
another.
gonna
So
revoke my
before
opinion.
you.
because I may have talked too soon. We talked about this a little earlier.
Yeah.
So
You may have been.
remember that. That is a thing.
Okay. So when we check out this Purple Surfer, and as I said, I feel like it could be Silver Surfer and Purple Haze, but I don't really see any purple in there. I see a lot of those orange hairs that are associated with Purple Haze, though.
Oh, yeah.
Those
I know what you're
pistons on
talking
there?
about.
Ooh.
This looks
So
like
I'm
have
feeling
a...
a little bit more confident in my guess.
Okay, so...
I feel like that's going to smell hella good when you break it apart, though.
Oh, okay, so I feel like this one has a super silver haze type of effect with it. Definitely going to be more sativa dominant, in my opinion, when we hit this. But we will see.
Yeah, I
It
think
smells
it's gonna-
really juicy, too. Like,
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. The
man.
smell got more as you. That's what I
Okay,
said.
so I might
I smelled
need
it
to
right
smell
near the.
the-
I smelled
reminds
it
me
right
of
near the
juicy
base,
fruit.
and I was like, "Yes, I
Ooh.
got
Yeah,
that."
juicy fruit for the strain.
That
Yeah,
feeling.
absolutely.
Juicy fruit for sure. All right, I'm gonna throw that puppers in there. Oh, it's pretty dang.
It's raining
sticky,
nugs.
too.
Yeah, that didn't break, crack, or
Yeah,
break
yeah,
at all when you
yeah.
did that
Yeah,
one.
no, it's
So
still
far, this one, as far as aesthetically speaking, is
This
doing a lot
looks
better
better
than its
than the-
last one.
The U.
Yeah.
All right.
Am I gonna showcase it again?
Well, I feel like it just feels right to happen because, to the left.
You guys are so beautiful, such beautiful souls. This is how you do it in a family.
This is
Stoner
Danks,
love.
guys.
Stoner
All right,
love.
so let's spark that Purple Surfer up.
Give the mama the greens.
This is Sun Kissed Bud by Be Kind Buds in Othello, Washington. It's in Adams County. Do you guys know where that is? Because I have no idea.
Geography is not my strong suit.
Washington's. I'm still figuring you out. Ooh, Maddie, it looks a little harsh. Is it? No.
She's rocking out. I think.
I think she's
I
feeling
think
it.
she's feeling it.
Ooh, yes. That flavor, though. The flavor.
Oh
Okay.
my God.
I'm excited. Pass this bitch over here. Ba, ba,
Wow.
ba.
Okay,
It came out a lot smoother, too.
So I gotta say, I'm already immediately more impressed with this one, Purple Surfer.
Can we talk about my head clarity right now?
Yeah.
Immediate revival. Just I was feeling a little slumped.
totally.
But
I'm
oh my
feeling
god, I'm just I can. Let's jam out or something. You know,
I kind of
something like
feel ultra focused.
seriously though.
hyper
I mean, I
aware.
will not say no to another hit of this.
You're going to?
It's like
No,
this.
God, what is wrong with you?
These make Purple
Purple
Surfer
Surfer's
sound like
my
a
life.
superhero. Like Purple Surfer saves the day.
Seriously.
Yeah. Bringing
What do you-
clarity
and
to every college students who need to do well on finals. Purple Surfer, the hero for you.
I totally am with it. So flavor though.
It's really nice. I'm definitely enjoying
It's
it.
like-
It's a very good smoking experience, which is good for it because it does only test at about 9%. So the high might not, 9.
Yeah.
So the high might not be ridiculously strong, but it's a great smoking experience, and that's what I'm here for.
Wow, that's crazy.
That's why they pack those terpenes in there.
Oh yeah, that tasted wonderful. It literally is leaving a sweetness in my mouth that is making me salivate right
And
now.
I need to
No,
say,
seriously.
this just brings us all back down to testing, how
Absolutely.
it isn't everything.
Not at all.
Because I really could smoke this for an extreme focus strain, and
Absolutely.
nothing else. To be honest, I'm not feeling euphoric by any means. I'm not feeling spacey.
But clear-headed
But
for
I'm,
sure.
That's what I just
Absolutely.
felt immediately
Like
when
grocery
I smoked it.
shopping
Clarity,
strain,
like,
hell yeah.
Instantly,
need
I
some
would,
clarity in the
if
grocery
I
store.
had to go pay or like go get my license right now, I would be okay with that.
Oh, yeah.
But
That
don't
is-
smoke and drive, kids. We
Yeah,
do not
No,
condone
absolutely
that.
not that. If I'm sitting in the DOL, Department of Licensing.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. See, DMV or DOL.
It changed halfway through our
See,
lives.
look at this. This is a question we need to answer.
Wait, I thought it was the RMV.
What?
Who sent
Registry
you?
of Motor Vehicles.
Where are you from?
What-
It's the DOL, the
California and
Department.
Boston?
Wait, the Department of Licensing. Wow.
Railroad
Yeah.
mechanical devices.
Okay, guys. All right, so now let's really, now that we're uber focused.
Uber. Uber duper.
Okay, but seriously, let's break it down. We smoked the UW. We smoked the Purple Surfer. UW, what would we give that, like, its overall star rating?
Out of what?
5.
5?
Yeah.
2.
That's yeah.
I'd say it's like a 2.3.
I was gonna
for me.
say
Yeah.
like a
2.3,
2.2, 2.3.
yeah.
It's okay.
It was okay. It was okay.
Yeah.
But I do feel like it could be really good for people that don't have a, that really do, like you specified, who could
Yeah.
really enjoy this strain.
Yeah.
And that would be the people that don't smoke very often. They really just need to smoke it and get a quick little, I need to get away from
My
life
Aunt
for a
Connie would
minute.
love it. I'd buy an eighth for her for sure.
I would think that sativa smokers who want to be introduced to indicas would be
Ooh, that's a
great.
good one.
Completely.
Yeah.
Great people because they wouldn't think that it's not very heavy.
Yeah.
So they're not gonna go to bed, but they're gonna be like, I could relax
Yeah.
though.
Yeah,
It's
like,
a great
like
idea.
it's
not
when a
racing.
sativa smoker has a bad day strain.
Oh my goodness, yes.
Yep.
Fair enough.
Mm-hmm.
All right, then jumping over to the Purple Surfer.
Can we talk about that though?
That's nice.
Let's talk about-
I enjoyed that.
Let's talk about Purple Surfer.
Like that would
baby.
be that's a definite like
the
try for
reference.
sure for like anyone.
Oh, for
like no matter
sure.
what level of smoker you
Absolutely.
are, if you appreciate flavor, it's got that there. If you want to
And
have a
if
nice little clearness to your head, it's got that. So just give it a try. for
Seriously.
sure.
And I really would urge people to kind of step away from the total cannabinoids.
Yeah, for sure.
If-
Those don't
but,
mean
like,
much at all.
yeah.
Absolutely.
When you're going into focusing, this is
Yeah.
cannabinoids mean nothing in there.
People don't understand that there's a lot more associated to cannabis
Oh, totally.
other than THC.
Totally.
It's also okay to
CBG,
it's
CBN,
okay to
CBD,
smoke weed
CBCs,
just to enjoy
terpenes,
it.
all
you
kinds
know?
of things.
I like doing that.
It's like smoking Mother Nature. She's giving you something.
Okay.
Okay, sorry.
All right, so
Thank
I
you,
am
Mother
gonna
Nature.
I'm gonna jump over to our next vendor right now. Got to stay on track, guys. You are not helping me because I could easily go off with you guys.
This is why we should
okay.
hang out sometime.
It's okay.
Yeah, we totally should. So the highest caliber, aka Pacific Canna clones, Hoquiam,
Hoquiam.
Hoquiam.
Not a true Washingtonian right there if you don't know how to pronounce Hoquiam.
Yeah, it's very true. Hoquiam, where is that?
I don't know, but I know how to say it. It's not far from here, I don't think. It's like 45 minutes to an hour, I think.
Rock on.
But I could be completely wrong.
Absolutely.
Well, shout out to Hoquiam, Washington, for growing this bud for us to try today. The highest caliber. We're going to be smoking on some blue Heisenberg and baked cookies, but it's just Girl Scout cookies. I feel like that does throw people off sometimes, and they're like, is that the same strain? And people are kind of changing up the names a little too much, so that you don't always know what you're smoking.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? This is Girl Scout cookies. That's a classic strain. Like, when you go for that, that's what you want to look for.
Yeah.
Anyways, so Blue Heisenberg is Blue Dream crossed with Sin City Kush.
If I believe so, yes.
And it's this one by
Do
them
not
would
quote
be
that.
going for, no, definitely quote it. Quote it.
Quote it. She is very confident.
Quote our misinformation, possibly.
I don't think so.
I'm sure you're right.
I hope so. Gosh.
Sweet
I
Jesus.
believe in you.
We are unsure.
Okay, so this would be going for $13 a gram.
Okay.
All right, and but I just want to say we've had some up in the air about this little container here. I gotta say I like this jar. I just think it was a waste of a cool jar for weed because look at this. Like, there's a beautiful nug in there, and I'm like, my fingers can't fit in there. I got big hands.
Ooh,
And like
see?
that came out, but look, the nug broke.
Yeah.
Oh,
So you don't have that
see?
beautiful presentation.
Like, you know? So
If they made the
I
opening
feel like
bigger.
this jar could have been really
Yeah.
cool. Maybe for a bigger amount with a bigger top to it. I don't know.
Like put your halves or ounces in there.
Yeah. I don't feel like this would be good for an
No.
8 tier.
No.
And it's like I
It's
feel
gonna
like
be expensive to make, too.
Well, and it's going for $13 a gram, so that would sit like top shelf, you know.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Here at Dank's, and that's I just feel like are you asking for that price because of this jar? I feel like
Yeah, that's what I
one
worry.
time-
That's
like
what I always
maybe
worry
I'll buy
about. You have to
that
remember
once
that.
for the jar.
When you go that far over and above
Yeah,
for
that is
packaging,
the
you
thing.
wonder.
Exactly. So, check out the nug.
Wow,
It's beautiful.
though.
It's beautiful.
Look at that. It's got purple, like, all throughout it. These beautiful orange hairs. Nice crystallization on the bud. You can tell it was trimmed well. Like, damn.
Yeah.
This right here.
So it's like I.
Ooh, it's got a slight
The Sin
citrus
City hash
tanginess
is
to it.
definitely pulling through for me.
I've never had
that-
either of those strains, so I can't
Wait.
identify them.
For baked cookies, Sin City hash. What are you talking about, boo?
Isn't this baked
Oh,
cookies?
I was talking about Blue Heisenberg.
And then
we
you
just-
open this one because you're
Because we
supposed
were
to
talking
package it.
about the jar. We're not supposed to be looking at this bud, guys.
It's
I mean, it's
beautiful.
too late
either
now.
way.
It's too late.
You
now.
can't take.
don't
You're
put it
taking
back.
this
I
away
was
from
like,
me,
that's
like
like
my
taking
precious.
back
I
candy
can't
from
believe
a
Thank
baby.
you.
that.
I'm so usually like throw some on the ground. Yeah.
I didn't.
No, we only dropped a couple little. It's
Oh
only
my
a little
goodness.
bit.
We'll get it. So, anyways, so this is baked cookies, the Girl Scout cookies, OG Kush and Durban Poison. $13 a gram. This is what it would go for. Super sticky.
Oh,
Presentation,
yeah. Hey.
like
24.4%.
pretty
too,
beautiful bud. 24.4%.
So right middle place. Yep.
It's so sticky. And the smell, what do you guys feel on that smell, though?
Slight citrus tang.
I don't feel like it's as classic Girl Scout cookie in my
Yeah,
No.
but I definitely
But it's-
enjoy
it's
it.
great,
I
yeah.
definitely enjoy it.
You got to get in there, but once you get in there, you get
You
that
can pick it
slight
up.
fat whiff,
Yeah.
and then you're just
Yeah.
like, oh, now the essence is carrying it.
Yeah. So it's like
It's
even
definitely got
hard
it's definitely
to
got that
break up
Durban
right now.
Poisons.
Oh,
That's what
but
I'm
it's
saying. Is
super
like I got
sweet
that
on this-
tiny bit of little bit of diesel
Yep.
like there.
It's a super sweet diesel that like it's like have you ever tried Alien Rift?
Yeah.
It's like
Yeah,
super
it's like-
gassy,
yeah,
but it's like
totally.
super sweet gassy, and you're just like,
Yeah, no.
what is this?
Yeah.
It's super
But
addictive.
it's like enjoyable.
Moment of truth. I've never actually had Girl Scout cookies before.
Sweet Jesus.
So.
Did you hear that correctly? Did I hear that correctly?
We're gonna have to wait for her to repeat it after she hits this.
Okay. She can't repeat it after.
Exactly. So that would have been false.
Okay.
Now, would you repeat that again so we know that you're lying?
I have had Girl Scout cookies,
Wonderful. Thank you.
and it was wonderful.
Thank you.
Yeah.
No, it's really nice.
Sweet. So what are you picking up on
Oh, no, honey,
flavor?
ladies first.
No, we have to go. It's come on. Rotation.
She's like, don't mess it up.
Rotation.
Okay, I don't think I have I don't have the right words for it, but I very much enjoy it. Whatever
it
the flavor
sweet
is. I'm sure
to you?
Maddie has the words.
Yeah, I bet.
I don't. It lingers in all of your mouth though. For like I'm still feeling it.
That's like a soft buttery goodness. Like it's like a
Yeah.
like a. It's super buttery. Like it makes
If
your
in
mouth
doubt,
like
use food to describe things.
absolutely. It's super buttery,
It's
my
just
gosh.
really like
but it
succulent.
tastes
reminds
just like it
me-
smells.
Yeah,
It
it
reminds,
does.
because I pick up some sweetness and
Yeah, no, there's definitely some sweetness.
it reminds me of like pie.
Yeah, like a
a
buttery
berry
crust,
pie- like a berry buttery crusted
crust.
pie.
Yeah.
Or guys, what about this? It reminds you of a baked cookie.
That's too
what it
common.
is.
It's better than a baked.
I think it
cookie.
reminds. No, like, have you ever had a really nice baked buttery sugar cookie?
Yeah.
When they're fresh out of the oven,
sure.
have just cooled to the right temperature where they're moist inside, but like enough they don't fall apart.
Have you ever had a chocolate chip
there.
cookie without the chocolate chips? Like it's a
Yeah.
brown, it's just a
Yeah,
brown
yeah, I
sugar
totally
cookie
know.
basically.
That's it, yeah.
That's what I'm kind
Yeah.
of, that's what I would relate it
Okay.
a little bit to.
I dig it.
I dig it. How you feeling? I feel effects immediately.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
I'm unsure about that.
You're unsure about that?
Just kidding. Oops, sorry.
Yeah, behind my well, in front of my face there's a hand.
Oh, my bad. I'm sorry.
But behind my eyes I definitely just get like smacked back there. Kind of a little bit of a pressure for me. But that happens sometimes from strains with me. Sometimes it's the way that it's cured that it'll do it to me that I've realized.
But I can also see that like all of our eyes have gotten just a bit like more droopy. So there's definitely some indica going on there.
That's that OG Kush hybrid.
Yep.
That's a beautiful, beautiful strain. And a beautiful bud.
That is really nice. That's some nice stuff.
I would say, and it's for harshness, I don't feel like it's extremely harsh by any means.
I actually think it's probably the smoothest
Super smooth.
bud we've smoked so far.
Yeah.
Yeah,
totally.
Absolutely. It's
for
super,
sure.
like, it literally feels like when I'm blowing out a cloud, it just gets better. Like, it gets smoother.
Yeah,
And that's what I'm
completely.
talking about. Like, I want to crave more.
This is going to sound weird. It kind of feels creamy.
Yep.
Butter, yeah, creamy buttery, yeah.
Like I could sit and smoke an eighth of this in one sitting. Like no problem.
Completely.
No problem.
Completely. All right, so maybe I honestly, maybe I would buy this for the jar and to smoke the bud.
Yeah.
Booty.
I mean, how much would their eighths be? Right around like 40, 43, something like that.
I would assume maybe, yeah, I would assume
I think
44
I
maybe.
think this bud is
That's-
pretty much there, like almost there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm with it, but I do worry that it would sit at that point of it's just a one-time buy still.
Yeah.
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 Because
The
nobody
jar is
wants to
really
buy it
inconvenient.
twice, 'cause
Like,
you
just
need
the
jar
top, if the top was
twice.
larger, it would
Yeah.
be so much better.
Completely.
Absolutely.
Completely. I would give you props more.
The bud was beautiful, though. Very
Yeah.
beautiful.
Smelled great.
Yep.
Looked beautiful. It was it was super sticky. My fingers still have like a little resin on them. The smoke was
Super smooth.
Incredible.
Like, it made me crave more.
yeah, seriously.
That's what I'm talking about.
and that's like crazy.
My
Yeah,
head
it
is
is.
like way heavier now than it was before.
Yeah.
Like I'm like rocking
she's like jamming out
like,
to like music that's not even there.
There you go.
It happens sometimes.
Sing it.
It's the music that's in our head, guys. All right, so what would we give this overall? And let's keep it in, mind the price point. Would
Yeah.
you buy, try?
I would try, because it's
Try
only,
on occasion?
It's in
Try on occasion?
it's in that price point where I would only be able to afford it on special occasions, but I would
Yeah.
go for it on
Right.
those special
Right,
occasions.
right. It does, yeah, totally. It's the jar, though. I wish that
This is like,
top would not top
Honestly,
broken the
if
buds.
it was in a bag, it would be like a 10 out of 10. This takes it down to like an 8.
Yeah, and I feel like
Or like I know we don't go out of 10, but
yeah. I think that it should be a little cheaper.
Yeah.
Yeah, a little cheaper for sure.
And
I
that
can see
goes
this-
back to me worrying that I feel like they are marking up because of the jar.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you
Yeah.
don't need to because you have beautiful bud that you could sell. And if it's the jar that's marking up your price point, sell your bud in Mylar bags and let people try your bud and grow your name and, go at
Absolutely.
it like that. But
this
it's a little
container
overkill.
is fine. Like, that is a
Yeah,
beautiful container.
seriously. And
Like,
but this
Put a
is
little more
still
design.
$13 a gram,
that's
Well, let's see.
So
it's
let's
worth it, though.
let's give it a go. So this is what I was talking about before. The Blue Heisenberg. Blue Dream. Sin City Hash.
Wait, I thought it was Blue Heisenberg in Sin City. What? What is it?
Blue Heisenberg is the strain that we're smoking right now.
Oh, okay, so that's what it is.
Yeah.
Sorry.
But that's what the parents of the strain are.
Yeah, okay. I got
Blue Dream and Sin City
a little
Hash.
stoned now.
It's all good.
Actually.
It's all good.
I don't smoke that much flower anymore, bro. This is really nice as well.
Yeah.
I want to look at the bud.
So, for those of you that are tuned in today, we're just finishing off tonight the highest caliber, actually. And we're going to be smoking on this Blue Heisenberg by them. How does it smell? How does it look? What
smells
are you
really-
ladies
it smells
seeing?
really
It has been
fruity.
silent too long.
So, I'm going to say right now, I'm very disappointed in the way the bud looks. It looks extremely leafy. Like, it looks really leafy. I love the way it smells. The color scheme is very beautiful, really frosty, but, like,
the trim job
The
was
trim
not
job,
done
like,
well. That's I would agree.
13 a gram. Like,
But to me, it looks like it definitely could be beautiful, but if it wasn't for that bad trim job.
I'm saying, like, to trim it up a little more.
Right.
And, like,
put a little more
okay with
effort
that,
into
yeah.
the trimming is what I would say.
And
But it's...
I think it's really pretty, so.
Hey,
But I also
that's-
don't like. I'm not super critical about my trim job
But
when I pick
that's
my
totally
weed.
cool.
I don't care. I'm like,
That's
I'll
totally all
smoke
right.
it all,
Yeah.
obviously. But I guess for 13.13, you want it to be on another
Right,
level.
exactly.
But see, I don't buy weed at that price point. So for my price point, that's like
That's,
yeah, look at that beautiful bud
Yeah.
for $20 a bag.
Completely.
Like, yeah.
All right, so I'm going to take the greens on this one, on this finishing off. If you're watching along, this is Maddie and Carissa with me here tonight. It's Lauren from Dank's Wonder Emporium. I feel like we are pretty stoned already at this point. You know,
I'm pretty chill.
it's gone kind of quiet.
Yeah.
So we're going to finish it off and tell you what we think about this Blue Heisenberg by Pacific Canna Clones. The highest caliber. Okay. So, I'm a little thrown off by the taste. I like the taste, but I think it's the harshness that like kind of sits in the back of my throat and doesn't allow me to enjoy it. But I think it's part of the taste that's harsh. I want you to try that.
Sorry.
No, you're good.
Basking.
Which would make sense with those parent genetics.
Yeah, there's like a sweetness at the front of your mouth and a harshness in the back, and
Yeah.
I don't know whether I like them together.
Yeah, I feel like I feel like I have to decide which one I want to pay attention to.
Yeah, and that's like weird. I'm like switching back and forth.
Do you see what I'm saying?
Sweet in front,
I do.
harsh in back.
But it would make
It
sense. with
could be
those
because the
strains.
trim job, too. A little more leaf.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
that's very true. And
But-
we also just finished taking off the greens too.
Oh, yeah. So let's get down there a little more.
Yeah.
It's wonderful.
Yeah, it's not getting any smoother in the back.
Ooh.
But it would make sense with those parent genetics. Have you smoked Sin City Ash?
I have not.
Makes sense with the name. You know that hashish
Yeah.
kind of spice that you get in like a lot of those
super
Thai.
earthy, spicy. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like a
The
Thai
hard-
girl kind of thing.
Yeah.
The hard part is that the harshness comes on so strong right away
Yeah,
that if
that
you
you can't
aren't
even really enjoy
paying
it.
super attention, you wouldn't catch the fruit. For like the everyday
Right.
smoker who's not sitting here analyzing the
Right,
flavor,
completely.
you wouldn't really catch it. And that's where it's like they're just going to taste harsh.
Completely. Hear you on that. And for effects, I'm honestly not feeling any different.
I feel the same as when I
Yeah.
started. I think a slight bit clearer in my head though.
Yeah.
That's all I got though.
Yeah, I
At this
think
point.
definitely a little
I
bit
agree.
of those sativa effects coming in. But what would we give it out of 5 stars, guys?
3.5, maybe 3.
I wasn't too impressed.
Yeah, I wasn't-
I was
I wasn't
gonna
gonna
give
give it
like a
that much.
2,
2.7.
2.5
Nah.
max.
I was being generous.
Like that one, like I got exactly what you meant when you said the sweetness and the harshness.
Yeah.
And it's like sitting in the back of my throat.
It's
Yep,
still
it's
there.
still
yeah.
there.
It's like
I feel like my voice is scratchier now.
Yeah.
After only smoking a third of a
Like
bubble.
if you're a musician and like you need to go like
I
sing or something,
totally
please
have a scratchy
don't go.
voice.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. So I think that's gonna be about it for tonight, guys.
absolutely.
I hope you are all having a wonderful night, whether you are watching on our Periscope, Instagram, Facebook, or YouTube lives.
Absolutely.
Or if you're just tuning in maybe on your drive home on the Dank's Chronicast on iTunes or SoundCloud. What's up? Thanks for tuning in. And that's going to be about it. And if you guys want to come on the Dank's Chronicast and join in, you can send us a message and send us a video of you doing a strain review yourself, and we will review them and bring you in possibly. So if you're a customer, if you live down the street, if you appreciate good weed, if you want to smoke and do some strain reviews and give us your opinion on what we're smoking, then hit us up in those DMs and those private messages. Or you can email us at info@danks.co.
You do have to be 21, so don't ask us that.
Of course. That's not a question, guys. If you think it is, please.
You're probably not
please
ready for
dismiss
strain
yourself.
reviews yet.
Absolutely.
Exactly. Anyways, I'm Lauren from Dank's Wonder Emporium, sitting here with Maddie and Carissa. Thank you, girls, for joining me tonight.
No problem.
I hope all of you guys have a lovely evening, and remember, friends, live higher.
Peace. Bye.